turn up my mic volume. So Chima. This is round 7 in Zandvoort. I think this is full qualifying. Who's gonna be the first one to come out? I really want the Alpine. I want to get the Alpines to win. I think Alpines are. Let's see, one Alpine. I think yeah, 2 Alpines. Ferrari is going to be the first one to come out. Then Alpine. Here's Aston Martin has Alfa Romeo, Alpine. Alpines are tight. Alpine's engines sound cool. I know they're powered by a Renault. Alpine engines are pretty tight. I love the it's got that like electric sound and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Everybody's currently on the outlet right now. A couple cars are still in pits, and we have yellow flags in sector 1. I think somebody's gone off. Don't know who. And in sector 3, yellow flags. I think 2 cars are slow. Pass is slow. Sector 3 is, I think, yellow flags. And Alfa Romeo is stopping. What is he doing? What is this man's doing? Alfa Romeo stopped on the track, waiting to let cars go back. They're on their out lap. Alfa Romeo is currently going to start this lap. We're gonna go watch this guy start this lap. DRS, we have yellow flags in sector 1. We don't know what happened. We're gonna go back to the Alfa Romeo. Braking, going into the first turn. Going to second lap. We go through this second bank curve. Last line, Ferrari on the outside might have got rid of his lap, and McLaren in the way, and was that AlphaTauri in the way? The AlphaTauri is stopping on the side of the track. Zandvoort and F1 Lewis R retires. One of the McLarens has retired. I don't know what happened. Sector 2. And a Ferrari sets a benchmark time of 1:13. That's going to be the time to beat. As we get yellow flags in sector 3. Yellow flags in sector 1 as the Red Bull slows down the track to let other cars go past. The Alpine, he said a benchmark time. It's a 1:12.454. second fastest car. It has a gap of 0.637. And yellow flags as the Red Bull spins out. I think that is right before the second DRS zone. Second 2, second 3. Something might have gone off. I will be right back. I'm back. Sector 1, somebody spins. Alfa Romeo spins. And it just stays there on the track. Okay. Yellow flags. So many yellow flags, bro. And the Red Bull is out. Wow. There's a Haas here. It's currently last place. Yellow flags in sector 2, and another teammate of the other Haas spins. So currently, retired Rebel is leading with center time goes to second place. So Mercedes is down to the last 10 minutes of Q2. Alfa Romeo spins, Reggie spins. Also, Alpha North is fun. Yeah, Alpha North. They're on board with the other Alpha North, and there's a fire close to the pits. I think everybody is coming to the pits. Top. So we have to the last 5 minutes of qualifying. Top 15 will go to qualifying 2. Five and 62. Red Bull's gone off. I think he's waiting for other cars to pass. Wow. And they both spin. What are they doing? And another car spins to Red Bull as he trolls. Red Bull just having some fun as we head down to the last 25 seconds. Everybody's gonna have to get a flying settle after the last 5. The McLaren, the 2 Aston Martins, the AlphaTauri, and the 1 Williams have to be able to set a perfect lap to be able to get into Q2. It's the Red Bull that goes off. Takes it up to the 11. That pushes the Williams down. What is this? Everybody's almost done. There's only one Red Bull. I mean, like, trolling. So that's gonna be it for qualifying. I don't think anybody else is gonna start another flying lap. So Ted Kravitz is currently off a lap of 111 on 111.4. That's it for Q1 as we head on into Q2. As we head on into Q2, the top 3s are Red Bull, Alfa Romeo, and Ferrari. So they will be able to continue. They're gonna be the last 5 are out. Is the Red Bull, the Williams, Aston Martin, and the AlphaTauri, the Aston Martin, and the McLaren. These guys are all out as we head on into Q2. The next 5 will be able to advance into Q10, into Q3. It looks like he crashed. I don't know if he was. He's out of qualifying, I think. Yeah, he's out of qualifying. It's in Q2. There's only the 14, so the universe one to come out is gonna be the Alpha. I think the two Alpines are gonna come out. Then the Williams and Ferrari. Then the Alfa Romeo. As you had like 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Everybody's gonna be going under outlap, gonna be running the tires. Anybody that's behind the first car, which is gonna be the Alpine, might be able to get a draft. And the Williams might be able to get a draft from the Alpine ahead, and be able to get a better time than the rest of the people. And we have yellow flags. That's going to be for a Ferrari. Somebody's off. The spin after that descended corner. It's AlphaTauri on those tires. There's Mercedes coming out, and then Alpine warming up his tires, revving the rear wheels, rear tires. As you get yellow flags, I think Alpine or AlphaTauri might slow down. Yeah, they're gonna be slowed down, and they're gonna get warm up the tires. Alright, here we go. The Alfa Romeo is him starting the first flying lap, I think, of the session, unless it's gonna be it might be the Alpine first. Goes on turn 1 nicely. Turn 2, turn 3. A little bit wide. Mercedes going outlap, and Haas and the other Mercedes are pit. Alfa Romeo is also pitting. Number two. What was it? No, number two. Back to number 2 we have Alfa Romeo sets purple in sector 2. And if we head on to the last 2 corners, they're going to be able to take the original pole. His hope is going to be P2 as Alpine has some benchmark time currently was unbeatable of 111.8. The winner is going to be Edwards and turning the file out. There's going to be 112 to 113. And Alpine will be on off. So Red Bull is in a pit, or he's going to come out of the pits. Somebody's going to be taking yellow flags. Alpine spins. That's right after. It's just right before that massive big turn onto the main straight. Was his teammate Pax. Might come into the pits. It's going to come to the pits. And it's going to be double stacking into the garage. We're just waiting as Mercedes enter the pits. second strong lap. Sector 1 is going to be a 20-second lead. Oh, is he invalidated to lap? There's fast and invalidated to lap. We're going to have a match. It goes on almost a go to the second gear or so. The final second, final gear or so. And he goes on into the hard drifting zone. Back into third gear. Head down to the tiny straightaway. They have the final two corners. Maybe a 113, 112 is really easy for this pass. It's going to be a 113.3 and a 0.235. It's up in third place. So the top 9 are advancing to Q3. And as the Red Bull Senses benchmark of 111 beats the Alpine by around 600ths of a second. I changed my settings, my audio settings. As everybody comes to the pits, Alpha Male spins. That is right before the second Duracell. So the fastest lap is 111.266. Alpha Male comes to the pits. Mercedes comes to the pits. Everybody's currently in the pit box right now. There's only a couple cars that are outside on track. Sector 2 is going to be a 40, maybe a 52, 51.1. Himself in P10 and now we're going to say that is he running out of fine that? He is. Wow. and the AlphaTauri spins. I don't know if it's did that on purpose. Everybody's gonna be in the pits as we head on to the last 5 minutes. I don't think anybody's gonna be setting another lap. Mostly everybody's in the pits. Only a couple cars are out. 6 cars are out. Okay. Last 3 minutes, everybody's gonna be on the out lap right now, and 3 drivers are tired. I don't know what from. I think they might have crashed. So this guy has another new lap. Our 1:11.075. Yellow flags to sector 2. Is that the McLaren? This is the last 2 minutes of the session. Yellow flags in sector 2. There's a Mercedes and that has to going out, letting the Alfa Romeo go through. Let's go on board, and Alfa Romeo crashes. Alfa Romeo crashes on the bank turn right before those 2 corners, right in sector 2. He crashes. He spun out and hit the wall. That looked like a very big hit. On board with the Mercedes. He needs to be able to get into like at least P9 to advance into P3. If he did do it, sector 3 is going to be maybe a 1:11. It needs to be a 1:11 or a 1:12 to advance into P9 or P3. And he stays in P10, so that's out for qualifying for it. Since there's only 19 people, so it'll be 9 advancing. As we go on with, as you're on board with the McLaren. 2 minutes left in overtime for qualifying. As we finish with Q3 or Q2, the top people are gonna be, oh, the Mercedes is 10 people. Okay, there's gonna be the Mercedes, the Haas, the McLaren, the Ferrari, the Alfa Romeo, the 2 Alpines, 2 Mercedes, 1 Red Bull, 2 Ferraris, 1 McLaren, and 1 Haas will advance into Q3. Yeah, you did spin it. Were you the one that crashed out? Yeah, you probably were. Unlucky. So going to Q3, 10 drivers with about, I think, 10 minutes. $12 minutes for somebody to get a good time. Alpine's going to be the first one to come out. So that's the other Alpine, and then the Red Bull, and then the Alfa Romeo. And Mercedes comes out. Let's go on board with Alpine as it has this flying lap. Warms up his tires. Alpine is gonna start his flying lap. Here he goes. Turn 1, engine braking, this is pretty done, this is very good. And then turn 2, then turn 3, gas on the circuit, got 2 circuit. This first brake turn is very cautious, especially with the start of the race. Still applies to sector 1. Back on board with Alpine. This is going to be the benchmark time you will need to set is going to be a 111.43. Wow, it's the Red Bull. It's a 110. So let fellow drivers by. He's gonna move. Wow, that's superb. I think he's starting his flying lap before I finish flying lap. Left onto third, hard braking zone, brake, down and drop into second gear. Oh, Ferrari spins, as he was trying to push too hard and spun. As he goes to the pit, he might go into the pit lane. That's just another flying lap. Yes, he's gonna have to pit. He doesn't have enough fuel. Ferrari comes in. Both Ferraris come in, and then Mercedes comes in. Yeah, everybody's gonna do the pit. So 6 minutes ago, or 7 minutes. Mercedes, and he goes off track. He went too wide and not enough downforce. He might have understood, and he oversteers. 6 minutes left in this Q3 session. Red Bull leads. It's the Red Bull, then the Alpine, then the Ferrari, then the Mercedes, then the other Alpine, then another Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, then the Mercedes, then the Haas, and then the McLaren. So I think this is the McLaren because they decided to flying lap, going about 305 kilometers per hour. Ooh, understeers and oversteers all over the place. Bunch of oversteer, and he loses. Gets back on track. That guy just ruined his flying lap and the tires. We're currently coming back into the pits with about 4 minutes left in the session. Here's Alfa Romeo shutting his flying lap. Very warning that besides this out loud. Whoa, what is going on? This man's tires. Yeah, it's his section. Maybe he's just might be his final flying lap. DRS open and what is going on? Let's a Red Bull go by. Mercedes. Alpine is inside his front lap. He revs his rear tires to get to the average temperature. The other side is flying lap. It is on board with Alpine. Third gear. Third gear yellow flags, I think. Yeah, they're letting people go by. Get to run the first thing, really thing pretty nicely. But ended straight. Got into 6th, 5th maybe. Third. Let's head on to the second DRS zone. Gets a little bit of a draft from the Mercedes. Here's up to 3rd. 2nd. Drops in 4th. And the Alpine puts his car, doesn't improve on his time, stays P5. Yellow flies Q in sector 3. That is the McLaren slowing down to let everybody pass them for their final lap. We're gonna pull over to the side. There's Alfa Romeo spending the time, goes up to P5. So Q3 session is about to end. Everybody might be able to finish the flying lap. So that is it for qualifying. Now as everybody's gonna finish the lap. So as everybody just comes to finish their lap and qualifying will be over. Yes, Mercedes comes into the pits. And that's gonna be it for qualifying. The top 3 are the Red Bull, the McLaren, the Ferrari, and the Alpine. As we're done with qualifying. Now it's race time. Who's gonna be able to win the race? Who's gonna be able to get maximum points? Who's gonna be able to maintain the lead? Who's gonna be able to stay in the top 10 to get points? So as we head down, it's gonna be we are in the 2022 Dutch Grand Prix for BP Racing League Round 7 Prestige. The Red Bull is gonna be on pole position. It's gonna be the Alpine, then the Ferrari. So waiting for players to load in. Here we go. Here they are in their formation lap. It's gonna be the Red Bull, then Ferrari, then the Alpine, then the Mercedes, then then the Alfa Romeo, then the other Alpine, and then the McLaren, then the Ferrari, then the Mercedes, and the Haas, then the Alfa Romeo, then the other Haas, then the AlphaTauri, and then the Williams, then the Red Bull, then the other Williams, and then the Aston Martin, the AlphaTauri, the Aston Martin, and then the McLaren in P20. So, predicted pit strategy is going to be stopping is 1 stop, maybe a 2 stop. So currently, as the McLaren spins, that is right, is before, not even, he's right on the back of the pack. Here as go. Everybody's just gonna be warming up the tires. They're gonna be starting their. They're gonna be going to their grid position. What is that McLaren doing? What the hell? I get everybody warming up their tires. Everybody warms up their tires, goes to the grid positions. Yeah, and somebody disqualified. Wow, already? It's only the formation lap. And look at that Red Bull. What is this man doing? 2 people were disqualified already. Wow. Alright, here's you go on. 1 red lights, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. It's lights on the way we go. The Williams gets a jump start as we head out into turn 1. Everybody's gonna be going down. Red Bull gets a good on the AlphaTauri. He's gonna go down into turn 1. Would it be drama? Aston Martin spins as we head on into turn 2, into turn 3, into the first banked corner. Ferrari leads. Here we go. Ferrari, they're out. Here's the Red Bull catching up to the Mercedes. Drama in sector 1. That's has spinning out, and then the 2 Aston Martins. With the Ferrari leading, and then an Alpine. Something has happened to the Williams. I think I'm setting just sector 2. That's the Aston Martins. That's the Aston Martin. Something wrong with the Aston Martin. Ferrari sets the best sector in sector 2. Let's head on to the last 2 corners to the start of lap 2. It's the Ferrari, then the Alpine, and then the Alfa Romeo. Then the Ferrari. Yellow flags in sector 3. It's the last 3 guys. It's 2 Aston Martins and the Haas. Yellow flags. I think we're getting a safety car. We might be getting. I think we have a safety car. Yep, the safety car is out. A lot of people have to pit. The Mercedes, the McLaren, the Williams, and the 2 Williams and Mercedes. So this is going to be game changing. So it's the Ferrari, then the Alpine. So we have a full safety car. 5-second penalty for Alex for severe collision with this collision for somebody. I forgot who. People might be coming to the pits, and there's a hold up. What is everybody doing? The safety car. The safety car comes in, everybody's gonna be these are lapped cars. Lapped cars need to get out of the way. So, as the Aston Martin, one of the Aston Martin has retires. Oh, and the Mercedes crashes. That is right off the last corner, the second last corner. As we're waiting for the safety car to get ahead. Somebody just disqualified possession for ignoring yellow flags. Wow. So the 2 Williams are out of this race. A Mercedes and an Aston Martin. So 4 Mercedes power engines are out. 2 DNS and 2 disqualified. and both Mercedes crashes. Wow. At the end of at the safety car, and the McLaren has retired. Oh my! So many people are retiring. What has this race gone to? What is wrong with this safety car? What is the safety car doing? Okay, as after further consideration, we're going to be restarting the race after what happened. Safety car is currently glitched. Everybody is getting penalties. Safety car is glitched, and that is end of the race. But only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people are still in this race. We're gonna be restarting the race after what had happened last race. People took a vote and said they wanted to restart the race after what happened on the first lap. Go. as we're waiting for the race to start. I'm gonna start the race, bro. Alright, we're starting again. Starting in 26 seconds. Alright, we're starting. Waiting for players, we're gonna do our formation lap, and then we're gonna start racing again for the second time.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Crafty, I'm commentating, not you.
We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Here we are. 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go in the BP Racing League in Zandvoort. As we go on this first turn, it's the Ferrari leading. Here we go into turn 1. Somebody spins. There's the Alfa Romeo is spinning. Everybody goes around safe except for the Alfa Romeo. Yellow fires in sector 1. Is head down into this its bank corner, and 2 drivers are retiring. It's the Aston Martin and the Mercedes. We get a yellow flag. Yellow flag. We get a safety car. It might be a virtual. Nope, it's a safety car. So full safety car. It's gonna be Ferrari, and then Alpine, and then the Ferrari. 2 Alpines and 2 Ferraris in front of each other and behind each other. There's a Ferrari going up to get up with the safety car. If we might let this race might restart at lap 4 or 5. So on lap 1, 2 drivers is retired on the start. At the first turn is the Aston Martin and the Mercedes. Some makes a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. A couple drivers there in the pit lane. It's the, I think that's the Williams and the and the Mercedes. So, as you get behind the safety car, everybody gets behind the safety car. We're probably gonna have this race might restart on lap 4 or 5. So currently, almost everybody is on medium tires. 2 drivers are on softs, and 5 drivers are on hards. There's everybody warming up their tires. Go. Thomas D's112 is a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane again. As he comes to the pits already, that's a 10-second time penalty. Now, as we wait for the race to resume, I would like you guys to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So as we're ready to go racing, there's all 2-3 pegs away from the safety car. It's the Ferrari, then the Alpine, then the Ferrari, then the Alpine, then Alfa Romeo, then the McLaren, then the Haas, then the Red Bull, then the 2 AlphaTauris, then the Williams, then the Haas, then the Alfa Romeo, and then the Red Bull, then the Aston Martin, and then the McLaren, and then the Williams, and then the McLaren, and then the Williams, and then the Mercedes. Safety car is going to come into this lap as we begin to race. 33 more laps to go in this Dutch Grand Prix in the BP Racing League Prestige. Who's gonna win is gonna be the Alpine, and we get 5-second time penalty for the McLaren and the Williams, and for the Aston Martin. Here we are to the line. Here we go. Everybody's gonna be lining up. Who's gonna get the better start as we go racing again? Here we go. The 2 Alpines and the 2 Ferraris head down into turn 1, and the Alpine's gonna be able to try to. He's gonna overtake the Alpine. Alpine to take the Ferrari. He gets the lead. He overtakes him. Just head down into turn 2. Still side by side. Who's gonna be lead? Who's gonna get in front of them? Ferrari gets in front of him as he turns this bank turn, and the Alfa Romeo goes on around, try to get on around, so it doesn't make the move. Alpine is gonna go overtake and try to overtake Ferrari as it head down into this twisty bit as we head down into this fast corner right here. Would he be able to get the move? No, he does not. It's the 2 Ferraris and the 2 Alpines. Yellow flies in sector 2 and sector 1. That is the AlphaTauri spinning. Reggie gets a 5-second time penalty for severe collision. We might get a safety car again. It's the 2 AlphaTauri, or the 2 Alpines and the 2 Ferraris. Here we are at the beginning of lap 5. As we head the last 2 corners, this slipstream will it be able to get? Will the Ferrari be able to overtake the Ferrari as they head down into this long straight in the main straight? It's the 2 Alpines. Ferrari sets a time of a 1:15. It's Alpine almost collides with a teammate as we head down into the bank corner. Big turn, drops down into third, maybe second. 2 Red Bulls. For the Red Bull, McLaren goes to the side of the Aston Martin, gets the move done. As the 2 Haas comes to the pits, and the AlphaTauri and the McLaren. So it's the 2 Ferraris and the 2 Alpines, and then the Alfa Romeo, and then the Williams, and then the AlphaTauri, then the 2 Red Bulls, and then the McLaren. Yellow flags in sector 1, that is the Alpine going off. He gets back on track. We're starting lap 5. A 5-second time penalty for Thomas. The same guy. That is like a 15 or 20-second time penalty. Cut by Pete to the time of a 1:14. DRS is enabled. This might give the cars in the back a fighting chance to get the position back. As we head on, 30 more laps to go. We get a safety car coming out again. What has happened? I think somebody might have gone off. Yeah, it's Aston Martin. He's crashed out. I don't know if it was a mechanical failure or he just spun and hit the wall. So we might have a couple cars coming into the pits. So far, so good for the Ferraris and the Alpines. And Alfa Romeo, they might get blue flags for the William. The William comes to the pits again. Oh, Alpine comes into the pits. Will he go into the softs? It looks like he is. Or no, he goes onto the hards. So the Alpine is currently P10, right behind the Williams. 2 Ferraris, it's a 1-2 for Ferrari, and a third place for Alpine. In lap 7, we're gonna full safety car, waiting for everybody to come back. This safety car might last for about 5 laps. For lap cars and everybody to catch up to the safety car. Maybe lap 10. Everybody's gonna be warming up the tires. Mediums and hards are the way to go for this race, and just maybe I think everybody might do a 1 stop. safety cars. Everybody comes up. They're lining up as you head down. So it's the 2 Ferraris, and the Alpine, then the Alfa Romeo, then the Williams, and the AlphaTauri, then the Red Bull, and then hold on. Yes.
Bro, Avery, what the? Bro, are you still talking?
Yeah.
But like other people can't see it though.
Yeah, they can. I posted it, and I'm in the racing league right now.
Oh, this is post. That doesn't happen right now.
It's happening right now.
I'm confused then.
Okay, this is a live broadcast, but I gave the stream to the other guy so that way he could show it to other people, so the other people to join. Hold on, safety cars are about to come. Hold on, safety cars are going to come into this lap as we head down. People are wearing up the tires before we head down into lap 9 of this 36 lap race. It's a Ferrari, then another Ferrari, then the Alpine. Will the Alpine be able to take the lead as they head down? They're all lining up side by side. Here we go as we head down to the main straight. Is the Alpine to the Ferrari? The Alpine's be able. He's gonna just slipstream. He's gonna take the dive down the inside. He gets a dive down the inside. He overtakes it double. He goes on the outside. He gets it, overtakes the Ferrari. He's right there. Alpine crashes. Alpine crashes. It's the 2 Ferraris and Alpine. The Alpine crashes. It might be a safety car. Is it gonna be a safety car? No, it's not. As you head down, the Mercedes crashes. The Mercedes crashes. I think Mercedes might have spun out. He crashes into the McLaren.
Avery,
What?
what the bro?
Maybe a full safety car. No, and the AlphaTauri and the McLaren crashes again onto that straight. McLaren loses his front wing. The safety car not yet. Wow. Yeah, what's up? What?
How are you talking to both people?
They can't hear you. Oh, actually, no, never mind. They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
They can.
Yeah.
They just spit.
No, shut up. Just head on into lap 10. Safety cars that come out. It's the 2 Ferraris, and the Alpine, and then the Alfa Romeo, then the AlphaTauri. Blue flags are being waved out for who? Yellow flags in sector 2. That is the Mercedes. He spun. Then it's the Mercedes. Then it's the McLaren might be coming into the pits to get a new wing change.
Avery, there's only 4 people watching, bro. Why are you still doing this?
There's 4 people watching. Shut up.
Yeah, but why are you still doing this if there's only 4 people?
Why not?
And you're getting paid to do this? By who?
Someone. Yeah.
What, your parents?
No. I'm like 300 racing members, and like it's like I've been in this server for like pretty long.
Bro, okay, so you're doing this thing because you're being paid. But
I'm not getting paid.
you're getting you said I'm getting paid.
No, I'm not.
You looked and said
Hold on, what is everybody doing? They're all stopping. Waiting for the safety car to come in and lap 10 of this 36 lap race.
text me when you're done.
No, I won't, because I'm gonna get off after I'm done with this.
Why?
Because
You told me to get on to play Call of Duty.
that's true. But like, I'm gonna go eat after I'm done.
Okay, so after you're done eating, text me.
Hold on. Shut up. Bro, don't get mad at me. And he left. Okay, that's good. Okay, as we head on into lap 11. Where's the other battery go? Is that the battery? No. Two Ferraris are still leading. This is the third safety car this time. Third safety car of this race. So as everybody is getting to line up, it's currently two Ferraris and AlphaTauri. So two Ferrari powered cars, two Red Bull Honda powered cars. These guys aren't really powered by a Honda. They use like Red Bull powered something like that. And then so it's gonna be the McLaren or one of the Williams are pitting right now. I think most of the cars are lapped. Some of the cars are lapped, which is I think the two McLarens and the Haas. So lap 12. Safety car is gonna come into this. Yeah, safety car is gonna come in the end of this lap. So at lap 12 of this 36 lap race, we're gonna go green again. So here we go, the green flags, here we go, as we head down to turn 1. The AlphaTauri goes down the inside of the Ferrari, doesn't get to move, but the Red Bull does. And the Red Bull, his Red Bull spun, he's lost control, he's able to save it, but that's gonna be drastic for him. Here's the Alpine, and Williams, hopefully nobody has crashed. Nobody's crashed, that's good. Here's a Red Bull trying to go around the inside, doesn't be able to make the move. As we head down to the straight over here, the Ferrari spins, and the Alfa Romeo spins. And then the Alpine and the McLaren. The AlphaTauri, here's the Alpine trying to go around the outside, doesn't get the most successful as we head down to the last two corners. Here's a Haas, currently P5. Here we go. On the line of straight is going to be a drag race to the first corner. Will he be able to get the move? He's going to dive up? No, he doesn't. Not using any of his ERS. Here's Alpine trying to go make a move on the AlphaTauri. Won't be able to get the move done. Here's the Ferrari trying to make a move on the Red Bull. Will they get the move done? No, they don't. They touch wheels as you head down to this DRS zone, but there's no DRS. No DRS until the next lap. Is he be able to make the move? No, he does not. Red Bull being the faster car. He goes on the outside. He might be able to get the move done. Is he going to use any of his ear rest? No, he does not. He's using his ear rest. And getting the slipstream from the Red Bull. So Ferrari going around the outside, late braking, hopefully get the move, and we have yellow flags. Yellow flags for who? The Alfa Romeo spins, and that's not good for the Alfa Romeo. They're having a battle. The Red Bull is still staying in the front as they head down to this. He didn't dive down the inside. He does dive down the inside. They touch again at the same corner. Here's the Red Bull. They're heading that hard braking zone. He's gonna dive down the inside. He's gonna get the move. ABS. He locks up. He spins. Hits a Ferrari. He spins. And the Ferrari gets the position done as we head down into laps. The AlphaTauri pits. So it's a Ferrari. The other Ferrari gets the move done, but also that's devastating for the Ferrari. Well, the traffic jam going up through here. 5 cars. Here is the Red Bull is going to be able to make a move on these slower cars. Saving ERS. You guys are all under 10% ERS. Alfa Romeo goes wide, gets the move done. Red Bull gets the move done. Is he going to be able to go for the McLaren 2? He gets DRS. The McLaren gets DRS. He's not going to dive down the inside. He's catching up by him. He's catching up very, very fast. What's going on right here? So it's the Ferrari, then the Red Bull, and then the Alpine. So lap 17 of the 36 lap race. Alpine hits a purple sector in sector 2.
Hey, why touch your daddy's phone? Where's your brother? Oh, wait, Papa?
Yellow flags. Yellow flags in sector 1. That is the Alfa Romeo spinning. What's going on with the Red Bull and the whole traffic jam? The AlphaTauri backed off when the Red Bull has went, or the AlphaTauri, I think the Alfa Romeo had went in front of him. The Red Bull is slowly catching up to the Ferrari. Using a little bit of his ERS to the DRS zone. Is he going to get the move done before the first turn? And maybe if he's gonna dive down the inside, he's gonna dive down the inside. He's gonna get the move done. It's a Ferrari. Is he gonna come back the outside? No, he doesn't. He stays in the back. Red Bull gets the move done. Currently takes the lead of the race. Yellow flags in sector 3. I don't know what's happening. It's the Alpine slowing. Is Alpine retired? Alpine has retired. I think there's something wrong with the engine. So Ferrari might be able to catch up to the Red Bull with this DRS zone on the main straight. He's using his ERS. Here we go. Will be able to make the move? No, he does not. He's gonna dive down the inside? No, he does not. He almost touches the back of the Red Bull. So 16 laps to go. A safety car comes out. What has happened? It might be a virtual safety car. There's the Alfa Romeo who has spun, I think, and the AlphaTauri. So a virtual safety car has come out. And I will be right back until we resume racing. Alright, we'll resume racing on lap 21. We have about 15 laps left. The Alpine takes the lead. The Alpine currently takes the lead, and then it's the Haas. It's the Alpine, then the Haas, then the Ferrari, then the McLaren. Nothing too much is going on right now. The Red Bull is holding up the AlphaTauri and the Alfa Romeo. Oh, that's a Ferrari to go down the inside. They touch wheels. Look at the McLaren going down the inside. They touch again. And Ferrari gets the move done. This is lap 22. Somebody spun. Is that the Alpine? Is that the Alpine that's leading? Yes, it is. The Alpine is leading. Well, there has to be able to get. Has to be able to take the lead. Isaac, I will remove the message right now. I swear to God, I will. Sector 2, somebody's gone off, and that is the Alpine. Or AlphaTauri, I mean. Or Alfa Romeo. So lap 23, 13 laps to go. And the Haas is spun. That is the Haas with about who? Yeah, what about it? I had 10 viewers.
Who
Asked.
I'll try later.
cares about you?
Stinky, come here.
Here we go, a lap 23, the Haas makes a move on the Ferrari, get the outside, he touches the walls, the Ferrari going around the outside if he gets the move done. The Haas is gonna get DRS, here's the Red Bull going around the outside, maybe. Outside, maybe he touches the wall, the Haas pushes the Red Bull into the wall, the Haas comes into the pits. It's the... I'm watching it, I'm... commentator.
Yeah.
It's like soccer, but you know, with cars. So the Alpine currently has, I think, 10% ERS, maybe. Three-second time penalty for the Red Bull. So lap 24 with about 12 laps to go. Ooh, the Alpine almost loses it. Alpine might have to come into the pit soon. What? Well, getting no bit. Online dating going crazy, bro. Hold on. Alright, lap 25 of in the 36 lap race. The Alpine is leading, then the Ferrari. You guys can mute me if you want. Don't kick me out. Then mute me. Just turn me down another way. This is the Ferrari. The Alpine is leading, and then it's the Ferrari. Then it's the Red Bull. You got it for free. It felt really nice to say Isaac, I'll be honest. No, that's not very nice, Darian. 10 laps to go. No, I'm not. I lied. I just do this for fun. Dog, I'm like special.
And
Yeah.
yeah, Isaac died. I'm not going over there. I'm not coming.
Lap, 10 more laps to go.
Hey, when your friend dies somewhere in Warzone, you need to go help him, but then he dies.
When your friend gets knocked and you're like, oh, and you just spawn in, you're like, hell no, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, bro, I'm not going over there. I'm not trying to die. Let's do that again.
I would rather die in the ocean than to go help you. So lap 27.
Oh my god. Avery's gay.
Night gaze Isaac.
Bro, oh, what the hell?
Lap 27 to 26. Alpine is leading, and then the Red Bull, then the Ferrari. Dog, he's a cannibal.
Yeah, bro, dude ate people's hearts. And like, are you not weirded out by that?
It's a TV show.
Nah, bro. No, it's real though.
I know.
I know it really happened, but it's not my fault, really. Avery. Isaac's not like affected by that.
Dog, guess Darian. They took your own kind, bro. He took your own kind.
Oh yeah, they were black. Bro, Isaac is gonna be a freaking count. He's not affected by that. No, I'm just not affected by that.
You are. You did not have the pair to go Ice Scout Delilah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, hold on. 27, lap 27. Alpine has a gap of 6 seconds from the nearest car, which is the Red Bull. Oh, yellow flags in sector 2. I think somebody has gone off. The Red Bull is chasing. The Ferrari is chasing the Red Bull. The Alfa Romeo has gone off. I think that is Soothing Jogger 8. Here's a Red Bull. He touches the Ferrari, or he touches the Alfa Romeo. Gets DRS. He's gonna dive. He's gonna go around the. He's gonna go on the inside. He's gonna dive down. Dive bomb. Then mute me then.
I'm gonna turn Isaac all the way up, 'cause I cannot hear, bro.
Yeah, Alfa Romeo is currently ahead of the Red Bull in P12 and P13. Is the Red Bull be able to get the move? He's gonna move. Oh, he pushes the Red Bull into the wall. Red Bull gets the move done. Yellow flags, yellow flags. What has happened? And nothing has happened. Yeah, random yellow flag. Blue flags are being waved. Oh, yellow flags as the McLaren has crashed. The McLaren has ended up currently in almost last place. McLaren is retired from the session.
The whole game? Oh, bro, when you see everybody leave, the people would, damn, yo, give me this kill. Let's go. Down. Nah, bro, what the?
Two has.
Nah. I downed him, but then there was like another. Ooh, who got him? Yo. Fuck you, I'm not allowing you over there.
Damn, you're gonna take that disrespect? Six laps to go.
$800, you idiot. Oh, wrong person.
Currently, Alpine is leading with a gap of a 4.5 gap to the nearest car, which is the Red Bull. Then the Ferrari, then the two Ferraris, and the McLaren, and then the Williams.
Fucking get on the ground, damn. Why? Because everybody will see your location. All the way down to the ground.
Prone, bro, prone.
Nah, bro, dude, nah. This is retarded. Just stay down, just stay down. This is hella retarded, though. Just stay down, goddamn. Okay, I'm done. Let's close the door.
The Red Bull going on the AlphaTauri or the Alfa Romeo.
Bro, I just can't even come up the damn stairs. You're sped, bro.
5 more laps to go.
That was retarded, bro.
He just needs to keep this pace and he'll win the race. Is it? Is there a safety car? Safety car is virtual safety car is out. And VSC, it's raining a little bit. It is sprinkling a little bit. This could be game changing in the last final 5 laps of this race. As Alpine comes to the pits, is he going to go to the inters? He does. It might be too early to change it to inters. It still looks pretty dry. So the Red Bull leads, and then Ferrari, and then the Red Bull. Oh yes, now it's raining. This gives the Alpine an advantage. We'll be able to retake the lead. This car's going to be having very slow due to the rain. They have to be very cautious. Yeah, these guys are very slow. This gives Alpine advantage with the last 4 laps of this race. Yes, the Alpine may be able to retake the lead. Four more laps, game changing. The whole track is wet. What are you guys talking about? Well, what happened? What happened? That's people do that. They'll literally have like TikTok or Facebook.gg. Here's a Red Bull. Here's the Alpine. He's gonna get the move. Did he just block him? He just swerved into him. Wow, what a dirty driving from the Red Bull.
Nah, you landed over the bruh, that's like the weakest part of the land. Bet you not got that. Oh my fuck, this nigga always be like, bro, you're not gonna snipe me. Bro, how do you... Who said that? I said, no, I said, yeah, because you want bad snipe. You don't know how to snipe, nigga. I really use a sniper. I use the sniper in a fucking... my loadout since I changed it. No. La Vegas pendejo, cabrón.
What are you saying?
You're gay, bro. Shoot me, you're gay. Bruh.
Dog, nobody's gonna shoot you now. 2 more laps left in this 36 lap race. It's currently the Alpine leading. There's looks like there's no chance for anybody else to catch up with him unless he makes a mistake and retires.
What is it? I have a PlayStation?
Who?
I have a PlayStation.
I don't know. Ask Caesar.
What does he have?
Caesar doesn't have a console. I know. Caesar should get a console. Tall one. Which one do you think we were talking about? Which big Caesar? Who? What other Caesar? What other Caesar is there?
What other Caesar would it be, bro? Oh my god. Wait, drop your money, drop your money. Drop your money. No, we put the money together, stupid. Oh, behind you, behind you, behind you. I don't know who's trying to where from, but like, where did it come from? There. Bro, this gun, looks like trash. Can't even see. It's the recoil, bro. The recoil on it is like horrible. I think we gotta take single shots with this thing. Oh my god, behind me, get behind me. In the trees over there. Right there.
Where's over there? It's just okay, just mark it.
I forgot to still mark my number, still down. My bad. Right there. I need that, bro. I'm built like that.
Alright guys, you're lap 35. There's one more lap left.
Damn. Yes, pussy. Ooh, gas mask. Put the gas mask on, bro. Thank you, damn. Bro, oh, damn, that's on. Are we like the last people?
We're the only ones alive right now. No, nigga, there's of course there's other niggas.
Bro, Wow, I'm about to get hella scary. Hey, behind me. Over there.
Fuck, nigga, thanks.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, right there.
Dead. Oh,
Bro, what the hell just happened? Bro,
God damn, why did you mark it?
Bring it. Bro, you picked the worst area, bro. And they had us marked too.
As we head down to the last final 2 corners, it's going to be the Alpine, then the Ferrari, then the McLaren.
They had us marked so they knew which way we were coming.
And for the first time, the Alpine is going to win the Dutch Grand Prix. Then it's going to be the Ferrari. He wins. Maximum points for the Alpine.
Yo, Avery, can you like jettison or something?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm finna get off. Like, once I'm done with this. Because I'm gonna go eat. Alright, it's everybody's almost done with the race. There's still some lap cars that are still racing. yellow flags are being shown for the Red Bull. I think who has spun? Yes, yes. And that's the end of the race. Well, that's going to be the end of the race. And Alpine wins.
You want to eat rice, Eric?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm warming it up.
That's gonna be it for rounds. I think round 6. This next round is gonna be in Circus of the Americas, then Interlagos. We'll see you guys there. Goodbye.